Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss Leetcode 21, which is merge to sorted list. So let's read the question. You are given the head of the two sorted linked list, list one and list two. Merge the two lists into one list, and the list should be made by uh, splicing together the nodes of the first two lists and return the head of the merged linked list. So it is saying that you will be given the two sorted linked lists and you have to merge. So you have to merge in such a way that the merge list should be sorted. So let's see the example discuss. So example one is uh this is a list one and this is list two. List one has 1, 2, 4 and list two has 1, 3, 4. So after merging this two, it is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So which is also sorted. So let's discuss the approach. So what you can do, we can make we will make a dummy node and will attach the head of list one to this to the next of this dummy node. Okay, any value it can have. And before that, we will check if list one is null, then we can simply return the list two. Means if list one is empty, then whatever will be in the list two, that will be our answer. And if list two is empty, then list one will be our answer. Means if there is no element in the list two, then list one will be our answer. If there is no element in both the list, then null will be our answer. So yeah, so now discuss on this example. So we will create a dummy node and uh, we'll initialize the next of the dummy node with the list one. And what we will do, we are having this dummy node and this list two. Okay, so let's point it using some variable. Let's use list only. This list one, L1 and L2. So what we will do, we will compare. And also before moving this L1, we will store it in some variable so that we can return our answer. Because we will be moving L1, so we will lost the pointer to this node, so we can store the pointer to this node. Okay. Okay. So now what we will do is standing on this L1 means which is pointing to this node, we will compare the next node value, which is next node value of the L1, which is this one. Okay. And L2 value, the pointer L2 is pointing. So we will compare this with this, but I'm standing on this. So I'm comparing the next node value of L1 with the L2. Okay. If L1 value will be lesser, so currently it is same. So, so we can merge or not. We can skip also. So we will move our L1 to the next of L1. So next of L1 is this one. So now our L1 will be here and L2 is here. Now again what we will do, we will compare the L1 next value. L1 next is 2 with L2 value. Means we will compare these two. So this time we can say this 2 is greater than 1. So we need to place this node here or between this between this 1 and 2. So what we will do, we will we will we will take a variable, temp, and store this L1 next value, which is 2. So this T will be pointing to 2, and I will put L2 value in L1 next, means something like this. Now L1 next is pointing to L2, and after that I will move L2 to L2 next. So L2 next is 3. So my L2 will now point here. Okay. So let me erase this. And after that, I will move my L1 to L1 next. So L1 next is this 1. So my L1 will come here. My L1 will come here. And I will, in the L1 next, I will place this T, means this 2. So I will remove this pointer, and now this pointer will point to this 2. Now this one is part of this list. There is no link between this 1 and 3. So now this one is between 1 and 2. And our L1 is here and L2 is here. Now again, in the next iteration, again I will check my L1 next value and L2 value. Compare. Let's compare L1 next value and L2 value. So L2 value is 2 and L1, sorry, L1. L1 next value. L1 next value is 2 and L2 value is 3. L2 value is 3. So 3 is bigger and 2 is smaller. So we will simply move our L1 pointer to next, L, to the next of L1. So our L1 will move to this 2, L1. Okay. Now I will compare, again I will compare in the next situation, L1 next value, which is L1 next is 4. So L1 next value with L2. Now this time L2 value is smaller. So again I will repeat the same process. I will store this 4 in some temp variable, and after that I will place L2 in the next of L1. So next of L1 it will point here, and I will move L2 to L2 next. So my L2 will come here, and I will move my L1 to L1 next. So my L1 will come here, and in my L1 next I will put this node that I kept in the temp variable. So this will be pointing to this. Now this link will be no more. Yeah. So now again I will check L1 next value, uh, L1 next value with the L2. So both are same. We can simply move L1. So my L1 will come here. Uh, yeah, my L1 will come here. Now we can see there is no element on the L1 next. So we can end this process, and after means after completing this process, if L2 is left, we will put that L2 to the next of L1. So it will point like this. Okay, and from the function, I will return, I have stored this node in a variable. So for my answer, I will return this node's next value. So this node will be returned. This node will be returned, and this will be the merge list like this. 2, 3, 4, and 4. So this will be the complete list after merging. Now let's see the code. So in the beginning, I'm checking if list one is null, then I'm returning the list two. And if list two is null, then I'm returning the list one. And I have created a dummy node with random value, like I have used 0. And in the dummy node, next I have put the list one. And I have denoted it with the list one, means assigning the list one with the dummy. Yeah, dummy. So I'm running a loop. Inside the loop, I have used the condition कि we should have at least we should have L1 next and L2 to proceed. If any of them will be null, then we can't proceed. So inside that, I'm checking ki if L1 next value means if this was the L1, so this is the L1 next and this is L2. So I'm comparing this node with this. So if L1 value is lesser than L2 value, then we are simply uh, increasing our L1 pointer. Means if it is lesser than equal to, we can use equal to also, no problem. Uh, yeah. So if it is lesser than or equal to, we are simply increasing, moving the L1 pointer to next of it. In else, if it is greater than, then we are storing the L1 next in a temp variable, and after that, in the L1 next value, I am putting L2, and I'm moving the L2 to L2 next, and after that, I'm moving my L1 to L1 next, and in L1 next, I'm putting the temp that I have stored in the beginning. Okay, so in this way, the node will be adjusted in the between. And after this loop, I'm checking if L2 is left, then I'm simply placing it to the end of the list one. And at the end, I'm returning the dummy one next that that I have kept. So dummy one next will be our answer. Let's run this code. So it pass all the given test case. Let's submit it. Yeah, it passed all the given test case. So discussing the time complexity and space complexity, time complexity will be O of n, where n is the total number of nodes of L1 and L2 together, and space complexity will be O of 1, as we are not using any extra space. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.